Unveiling the truth, escaping toxic relationships and rediscovering your worth. Welcome back to our channel, where we're committed to bringing you valuable insights that can truly make a difference. In today's video, we're diving headfirst into a topic that hits close to home for many of us: toxic relationships. Picture this: a relationship that once felt like a warm embrace now feels like a heavy burden, draining your energy and stealing your happiness. But fear not, because you're not alone on this journey. As the world faces a challenging decline in mental health, we're here to shed light on the complexities of toxic bonds and guide you towards a brighter path. Let's jump right in. Unmasking the trauma bond. Have you ever heard of a trauma bond? Now, don't let the name fool you. It's not about bonding over shared hardships. It's a far more intricate phenomenon that often traps us in toxic relationships. You see, a trauma bond is like a magnetic connection between you and your abuser. It's a web of emotions that forms, especially if you've had a history of past abuse or emotional dependency. These bonds can masquerade as love, making it incredibly tough to break free. The charmer's deception. Imagine a relationship that begins with charm, sweetness, and promises of a beautiful future. But beware, toxic relationships don't wear warning signs. Often, it's only after the abuse sets in that you realize something's amiss. If your partner seems outwardly charming, caring, and trustworthy, don't be fooled. Beneath that charming exterior might lie something much darker. Navigating the emotional roller coaster. Now, you might wonder why people don't just leave toxic relationships as soon as they sense trouble. Well, here's the plot twist: it's much harder to see the trauma bond when you're in the midst of it. Abusive partners are masters of emotional manipulation. They can switch between cruelty and kindness in the blink of an eye. This rollercoaster of emotions leaves you bewildered and unsure, making escape seem nearly impossible. Breaking free from emotional punching. Have you ever felt like you're the emotional punching bag in your relationship? Toxic partners often use you as an outlet for their frustrations, even if you've done nothing wrong. But you deserve better. You're not there to absorb their emotional blows. Escaping the isolation game. Sure, it might seem flattering to have someone who wants you all to themselves. But there's a stark difference between genuine affection and controlling isolation. If your partner is trying to cut you off from friends and family, it's a major red flag. Toxic bonds thrive on isolation, and your well-being deserves better. Shattering denial, embracing truth. One of the most insidious parts of a trauma bond is denial. We often downplay mistreatment, convincing ourselves that it's not that bad. Unmasking this denial is the first step towards reclaiming your strength and facing the truth head-on. The loyalty paradox: excuses and defenses. Ever found yourself making excuses for your partner's behavior? It's like a twisted paradox of loyalty. When their flaws become too obvious to ignore, you might still find yourself defending them. But remember, your loyalty should be to your well-being above all else. Rediscovering your vibrant self. Have you felt emotionally numb, like you're detached from your own feelings? This emotional numbness can be your mind's way of protecting itself from the turmoil inflicted by your toxic partner. It's a coping mechanism, but it doesn't have to be your forever state. bridging the gap and seeking liberation. If any of these scenarios resonate with you, remember that you're not alone. There's a way out of this labyrinth. Seek professional help, confide in trusted friends, and reach out to support networks. It's time to redefine your worth, break free from the chains of toxic bonds, and embrace a life that truly belongs to you. As we wrap up today's video, remember that toxic relationships are like puzzles, and trauma bonds are the tricky pieces that hold them together. But you have the power to reshape your story, to rise above adversity, and to find a love that uplifts and empowers you. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who might benefit from this insight. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more eye-opening content. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and remember, your journey to healing and self-discovery is worth every step.